Hi everybody! In case you didn't notice, on my Instagram I posted this like ecstatic squeeful exclamation that my Goddess Blessing box finally arrived from Mother House of the Goddess, and I've been waiting on this like all week long with, I'd like to say patience, no patience whatsoever, but it's here, it's finally here. So we're gonna do a little unboxing video, and I have my handy dandy cheat sheet over here that Kimberly and Kim were so wonderful as to put together so that we can kind of dig into some of the stuff that's inside the box itself. And you can see there's a lot of really amazing information. I think it's 3 pages long. And there's an online space that corresponds with the box itself, so you get to have more information about each individual goddess that's addressed in the box. And so if you're like me and you're a research nerd, then that's definitely for you. So let's get started. So all I did was take it out of the box that it arrived in, the mailing box, just because it didn't really fit on the table here. So here we go. This is the Dark Goddess Blessing box from motherhouseofthegoddess.com. Ooh, so excited. It is beautiful. I love this. The iconography that they've been using throughout the whole thing. It's gorgeous. So there we go. The whole thing is nestled in some very nice paper packing to help prevent it from moving around too much. And let's start with the first thing on my page over here. I'm just going to move this stuff out of the way. So first up we have a Hekate Goddess Spray. And this is it's like a, I don't know if you can tell, it's like a matte finish black bottle. It's beautiful. Well, actually, holding that in the light, it's amber-ish. It's gorgeous. Let's just leave it that. So I'm going to give a little bit of a shake and a spritz. There we go. The air pressure in Colorado always screws these up when they first come in. So, So this one says earthy and chthonic, and I definitely smell that. It's like cedar and kind of has that like thyme underscent to it. It's beautiful, and I could see this really making a nice addition to my little collection of bottles, which you can't see is over there, but there's a lot of them. So because I'm a big fan of the scent sprays. They're beautiful, they're light, they're easy to use in a multitude of environments, and this one smells, well, it smells very Dark Goddess, I guess, if that makes sense. So we'll set that over there. The next one is the Honoring the Ancestors oil. And this one is in a little, doesn't want to open now. I did just put lotion on before I started this too. That might have been an issue. There we go. So it's very well sealed, and you can tell that that ring has never been broken, which is why this is being a little difficult to open. There we go. Again, it's in that like dark amber bottle, which is beautiful. So this one has like frankincense and lavender, and those are the 2 notes that I get right off the bat. So I'll be interested to put this into a little warmer and see what happens after I heat the oil a little bit and just kind of get more of the fragrances and the undernotes out of that. So then we have the Dark Goddess Incense. Again, comes in this gorgeous little jar. And sealed for your protection. So it's got these beautiful dried herbs in there. Looks like some black salt in there. It's harder to see in the lighting there, but it is. If I can get it to focus a little bit there. It is beautiful and smells really nice. So there's like, looks like strings of saffron and then the black salt underneath everything. See, right there. So I'll have to read up and see exactly what all is in the blend, because that smells really nice. Okay. So then there's a little Hekate key and a crystal bundle. And if I can get it opened, there we go. Yeah, maybe not. The key comes off. There we go. That'll make it easier. So it is this little brass key. Very pretty. And of course, keys are one of those things that are often corresponded with Hekate. So, got some obsidian. Very, very familiar with obsidian. We use a lot of that in my house. It's Colin's favorite stone, I think. That one looks like pink moonstone. It's gorgeous, and it's hard to see here, but it's kind of got this light apricot color, and it's very translucent. Let me see if I can carefully, without burning myself here, you can get more light through it. Maybe not. But you can kind of see it has like stripes and like veins through it. It's beautiful. This one, I'm not sure what this one is, so let's look at the, let's see here. I'm probably going to mispronounce this. It says chiastolite, also called the cross stone, which you can, there is kind of a little bit of a cross on there. That's kind of cool. It's a protective stone and resists negative draining energy. Can all use a little bit of that. So, beautiful. Okay, and then of course the Hekate key. Let's see here. I pulled this one off at the very beginning, so let's open this little bundle. She said hopefully. There it goes. So if not, I'd have to get a blade and cut that. Okay. The suspense. Okay, hold on. I figured it out. There we go. I don't think you can see that very clearly against the black. So, let me pull this out, set that aside there. Let me put this down. Okay, so we have an herb bundle. Some beautiful, beautiful herbs. Then the paper says mugwort, willow, and broom. Guess you didn't know witch's broom was actually an herb. So there you go, something you learned today. And then that is a raven feather. And ravens are very commonly associated with the dark goddesses of many, many different philosophies. So that is gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to carefully scoop all that back up again. It does not want to scoop carefully. You can watch as I drop little bits of herb all over everything. Set that back into the paper. I really do love that feather. Okay. Let's go back into here. Okay. So, next up we have, this is fun, Howlite skull mala. And this one is particularly meant to represent Kali. And that's going to be one that I get to wear a lot, especially leading up to Halloween and Samhain and Day of the Dead and all that. That's really pretty. It fits beautifully. See? So you can wear a little bit of fierce Kali energy with you. Oh, and I set stuff over here, didn't I? There we go. Okay. And then these are chime candles, black and red, fitting for the time of the year and the rest of the box. So you can do a little bit of color candle magic work there. And then this one is a divination card from the Illustrated Herbiary by Maya Toll. And I have to say, if you don't have the book, which, here, I have the book. Of course I have the book. It's a book. Why wouldn't I have bought it? This book is amazing. Like, little plug for Maya there. Yes, if you have the money and the inclination, buy this book. It's gorgeous, first of all. And the information is incredible. And it's just, I could read this over and over and over again. And it does come with these cards at the back also. It is a gorgeous book. Totally, totally worth the money and waiting for it to come from Amazon, which for me is only a couple days, but I did pre-order it before it came out, so I had to wait longer than I probably wanted to. So anyway, the paper from Kimberly and Kim says, one card from the truly magical Illustrated Herbiary by Maya Toll. Your card was picked for you intuitively and brings blessings of plant allies. So my card here, the glare off, is St. John's Wort. Light in the darkness, which is, oops, slippery and beautiful. So I'll do some journaling on what I think that means for me, and I'll look it up in the book and everything deepen as I look more into all of the meanings and everything of the contents of the box. So, there you have it. The very first Goddess Blessing box from Mother House of the Goddess. They're a limited release, so if you are interested in the next one, which comes out I think in November or December, really want to watch for those emails, get on the list, join the Facebook group, whatever you have to do, because they're only making so many of them. And I think this release was only 25-ish, so yeah, I feel like extremely blessed and totally over the moon that I was on the front run of this, because they're gorgeous and they're made with such love and intention, and I didn't even touch the surface of all this information. Seriously, there's 3 pages just in this printout that goes with the box that describes all of the items in the box. But there's so much more information in the online space, which I took a peek at yesterday when I got my invitation for it. So I'm going to say, I don't know, 1 billion thumbs up for the Dark Goddess Blessing box. And I'm excited for the next one. So